The Amazonian humidity is suffocating. Single snapping twig just feet away stops your heart. Tariq is no longer the hunter. He is being watched. Tariq pauses at the edge of a dense clearing, checking his gear. He consults a hand-drawn map, noting jaguar territory marked by indigenous trackers for generations. He takes a deep breath, listening to the jungle. Every bird call, every rustling leaf tells a story. He moves slowly, respecting the predator's domain. In the jungle, patience is survival, Tariq whispers to himself. Tariq spots broken branches, claw marks on tree trunks, and fresh paw prints. He crouches, examining each sign carefully. The jaguar's territory is fresh. It was here just hours ago. Every movement is calculated. The undergrowth is thick, the air humid, making every step heavy. A snapped twig echoes. His heart skips a beat. The apex jaguar could be meters away. Tariq recalls the techniques taught by local tribes, reading footprints in disturbed foliage, identifying predator calls, predicting movement based on scent and wind. These ancient methods are the difference between life and death. The jungle is alive, and every sound is amplified in the humid air. Shadow moves between the trees. Golden eyes catch the sunlight, scanning the forest floor. The jaguar's muscles ripple under its sleek coat as it stalks silently. Tariq freezes, blending into the foliage. The predator pauses, aware of something unusual. For a tense moment, neither moves. The jungle itself holds its breath. Minutes stretch like ours. Tariq and the jaguar are locked in a silent standoff, predator and tracker. Every instinct is tested. Patience, focus, and respect. Tariq whispers a prayer to the forest. He knows one wrong move could trigger a chase. Or worse, in the apex's world, respect is survival, he thinks. The jaguar melts back into the shadows, leaving no trace. Tariq exhales, heart pounding, aware of the immense power he witnessed. He reflects on the balance of predator and prey, human and jungle. Every encounter leaves a lesson: patience, respect, and harmony with nature. The jungle does not forgive, Tariq murmurs, but it rewards those who listen. The jaguar vanished into the shadows, but its presence lingers. I'm Tariq, and I know this forest is alive with eyes, ears, and senses far sharper than my own. Out here, one misstep, one snapped twig, could bring the apex predator roaring back into view. I'm not just walking through a jungle, navigating a living, breathing world where every sound has a meaning and every footprint tells a story. I crouch over a set of fresh paw prints, their edges still sharp in the damp earth. Beside them, deep claw marks scar the trunk of a ceiba tree. I can read the signs. The spacing tells me its stride, the depth reveals its power, and the direction points toward its recent movements. This isn't just a track, it's a chapter in the jaguar's life. To follow it, I must become a ghost. I move slowly, my feet finding purchase on dry leaves and fallen branches, trying to blend my own sounds with the forest's natural rhythm. A sudden bird call, a rustle in the undergrowth. The frantic flight of small mammals, these aren't random events. They are signals, alarms, warnings that the predator is near. In this jungle, every footprint tells a story. As I push deeper through the dense foliage, the trail becomes more complex. Here, a broken branch points toward the river. There, scattered fruit and disturbed soil show where it paused. I see small animal trails that abruptly intersect the jaguar's path, painting a picture of its hunt. I am interpreting these subtle signs, tracking without being seen, feeling the humid air amplify every rustle, every whisper of the rainforest. The jungle itself is guiding me, speaking a language that has no words. It's a language of instinct, of survival, of life and death playing out with every sunrise. But I'm not the only one aware of the jaguar's presence. The entire forest is on alert. Ocelots, smaller but equally cunning, dart silently through the understory, giving the larger predator a wide berth. High above harpy eagles circle, their piercing calls echoing through the canopy, a clear warning to all below. A sudden explosion of chatter from a troop of howler monkeys tells me exactly where the jaguar is moving. These creatures, in their own struggle for survival, are unknowingly my guides, show me the safe passages and the danger zones. I follow their lead cautiously, documenting the predator's immense reach, mapping its territory in my mind. Suddenly, a flicker of movement in the trees above. I freeze. There it is. The jaguar, perched on a thick branch, its spotted coat, a perfect camouflage against the dappled light. It's watching me. For a heart-stopping moment, our eyes lock. Predator and human, an unspoken understanding passing between us across the space. There's no aggression, only a mutual recognition of boundaries. This is its world. I am merely a guest. I watch, mesmerized, as it moves with silent grace, a master of its domain. I see how it hunts without a sound, how it navigates the treacherous terrain, how it reacts to the other creatures of the forest. As the encounter ends, and the jaguar melts back into the green, I take out my journal. I begin sketching its hunting routes, marking safe observation points for the future. I note the hidden water sources it uses, the secluded spots where it rests, the strategic vantage points from which it surveys its kingdom. The rainforest is a patient teacher, and its lessons are profound. It's teaching me patience, respect, and a level of awareness I could never find anywhere else. It's a reminder that we are part of something much larger than ourselves. The sun begins to filter through the canopy in golden shafts, signaling the end of my day's journey. It's time to retreat, to leave this sacred territory undisturbed. I move back the way I came, careful to leave no trace of my presence. Reflecting on the day, I realized the most important lessons came not from finding the jaguar, but from the act of searching. Observation over engagement, reading the environment before acting, respecting the natural order. The jaguar remains supreme, a symbol of the wild's untamable spirit. And in this world, those who listen to the forest survive. Thank you for joining me on this expedition. If you want to see more of the unseen world, make sure to subscribe and follow along on the next adventure.